YouTubers, truly the scum of the internet, and since 2016, no group of YouTubers has been quite as toxic, dishonest, and problematic as art YouTubers have been. Some may be surprised by this fact, but it's true. That's why dangelowallace, king of YouTube drama, well, king of everything really, let's just say king, to be fair. That's why dangelowallace started his channel making drama videos about YouTube's art community.
You know, Xabio Arts is just doing Xabio Arts' thing.
Why did he do this, you ask?
I literally cannot imagine why.
Because he knew that the YouTube art community was full of filthy, stinking liars. One such filthy, stinking liar happens to be the one we're talking about today. Someone that D'Angelo took down back in ancient times. Or so he thought. You might remember when the whole art community was collectively angry at Ross Draws for cheating at Minecraft speedruns. That's right, it doesn't get much worse than this, folks. Truly the scum of the internet this guy is. Anyway, as it turns out, this Ross guy didn't go down so easy. This is the story of how Ross Draws became the perfect villain, and how he is the only one who can stand toe-to-toe against dangelowallace. So ever since D'Angelo's failed attempt at bringing Ross Draws to justice for his crimes against Minecraft speedruns, Ross has dedicated his channel to making other artists hate him. Because everyone knows you can't get rejected when you're the one to push people away first. I mean, that's just good life advice if we're being honest. So after dangelowallace realized that he had met his match, he was forced to leave the art community. He could no longer make videos about other artists. Ross Draws ran D'Angelo out of the YouTube art community. But it gets even crazier. You guys know Angel Ganev, right? He's known for being the most humble artist on YouTube.com. He always draws from imagination and he never copies anything, especially other YouTubers' videos. There literally isn't a word that comes out of Angel's mouth that isn't wholesome.
Doing some random on YouTube.
So anyway, Angel Ganev was the first to reach out to Ross after all this because he felt bad about how brutally D'Angelo just absolutely destroyed him.
And by the way, shout out to my boy Xabio Arts for making me feel good about being a piece of shit.
He literally came down from the heavens like an angel and offered Ross an interview to help him promote his book.
I probably bought this book just so I can talk to Ross.
But the whole time, Ross kept being inappropriate.
Dude, I can have this whole thing and you can just be standing there looking like a snack. You can just...
Oh my god.
You can just, there's gonna be a lot of inappropriate sex jokes.
And Angel Ganon got so embarrassed he stormed out and he even uploaded a YouTube video called Ross Drawing Messed Up His Interview with Me. Then he announced that he would be leaving YouTube.
Which is kind of scary because I haven't taken a break from YouTube since I first started it like 3 years ago, and right when I'm getting the most views and subscribers, I'm pulling away.
Boom! No more Angel Gandalf, just like that. But it gets even crazier. You guys know that Ethan Becker guy, right? He's the guy who helped over 14,000 teens quit smoking just with the power of his art. Anyway, Ian Becker also made a couple of videos trying to help Ross out.
I said war, art war with these punks.
But then the emotional burden of trying to help someone so destructive was too much, and he quit YouTube too.
And a lot of you might follow this channel, you'll notice that I've been gone for like a couple months. That's pretty much why, and I'm pretty much done.
I said I'm done!
Now, Ian Belcher is nowhere to be found. I mean, this Mr. Draws guy was on a rampage. Everything he touched turned to doo-doo. But it gets even crazier. You guys know Proco, right? The guy who put the boobies on the skeleton? One of the only good things to come out of the art community, if you ask me. Yeah, anyway, Proco doesn't like him either.
This is worse than like a date.
I don't want
Just get pajamas!
I don't want pajamas!
And he ran Proco off YouTube too. His recent videos are actually other artists who have taken his place and are uploading for him. Promo is nowhere to be found either. What is happening? Where did he go? Some say he's on a happy farm somewhere in Vermont, but I'm not buying it because my mom said the same thing about my cat. Turns out he was dead the whole time. Cancel my mom next, please, D'Angelo. She's a filthy liar too. Wait, Ross Draws was in a BuzzFeed video?
Hey, I'm Ross Tran from the YouTube channel Ross Draws. You can follow me on my socials at Ross Draws.
Why did nobody tell me this? He was in a BuzzFeed video. I mean, do you need any more proof that he is pure evil? But it gets even crazier. You will not believe what he did next. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up, folks. After running all those other YouTubers off the platform, he came after me next. Me, can you believe it? For those of you who don't know, Ross Draws uploaded a targeted YouTube video against me a few days ago. In the video, he talks about how he's giving money to small streamers. Small streamers. This is a lie, because he also gave money to me.
Okay, hold on. Let me give $100.
Oh, you missed the furry part of this stream.
What furry
Thank
part? Oh
God.
no. Oh, did you get it? Did you get the $100?
Did you get the $100? What? Small streamers.
Guys, we're gonna raid a really small artist, okay? We're gonna raid a really small artist.
First of all, I am at least 5 feet 6 inches tall, okay? And after a big meal, I am at least 118 pounds. At least. Does that sound small to you, Mr. Ross Drawing? You are literally the size of your dog. Nice try, Mr. Xabio Arts. He was talking about subscriber size. No, he wasn't, you idiot. Are you dumb? He wasn't talking about my subscriber size. How would I know how tall my subscribers are? Are you dumb? Maybe he was talking about the number of subscribers you have. Well, then maybe he should have said that.
But you didn't.
Even if he was, I have over 9,000 subscribers and we are growing fast. We're literally gonna be bigger than Ross himself by the time he issues his apology video. But it gets even crazier. Again, in Ross Drawing's anti-Xabio Arts takedown video, he refers to me as some random guy.
Let's raid this random guy and give him $100.
That is also a lie. Don't believe that for a second. We know each other, and I have proof. January 21st, Rust Drawing made a public announcement on twitter.com. Currently moving, no streams this week. Yeah, right. You want to know why there were no streams that week? January 21st, Ross was with me. Ross. You disappoint me. You see, everyone knows that as soon as you reach a certain point on YouTube, you're accepted into what's known as the creator cult. That's where we attend the monthly seances with all the other YouTubers and pledge our allegiance to the capitalist billionaires who cut our checks. And you're trying to tell me that out of the thousands of people that were streaming art at that exact moment, you somehow picked this random guy? Absolutely not. That is testically impossible. Statistically impossible, you buffoon. What you were witnessing is not a big artist giving charity to a little artist. It's a collab, don't you see? Between two members of the creator cult. If somehow you are still not convinced that we know each other, I would like to submit this picture as photo evidence of our fellowship. This is undeniable proof that we do in fact know each other very well indeed.
Let's make it night.
Ross Draws Ray? What the I mean... So then why would I pretend to be surprised by his presence in this clip? Dumb question. Anyone with a brain can clearly see that I was merely going along with his plan. Ross is a very scary fellow indeed, and I do not want to be on the bad side of him or his bloodthirsty followers. I was protecting the Xabio Arts viewers in that stream. I gotta make a brush out of the Doge image and then use color dodge with that, and it'll be the color dodge brush. Now you might be thinking to yourself, okay, but that still doesn't explain him donating to other smaller streamers besides you. Not that you're a small streamer, you're very tall. Well, I'm scratching my head at that too. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why he would do that. In the creator cult with all the other YouTubers, he, along with everyone else, voluntarily gave up our moral compasses and pledged our allegiance to our capitalist overlords. There is no way that he would be giving his money to the hardworking people who need it. I mean, that goes against everything we stand for. But it gets even crazier. He cheated me out of all of the money that he supposedly gave me. You're messing with me.
I'm not.
I don't even have his money. Somehow, the money went from Ross to me to Free Lunch Collective. Apparently, it's some group of idiots who volunteer to make hundreds of meals every week for people, and apparently their Venmo is at Free Lunch Collective, and apparently this isn't sponsored because apparently they don't even know who I am. But they know Ross. Pretty evil if you ask me. Speaking of pledging your allegiance to the system that puts profits above humanity, we're gonna take a quick capitalism break. This video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Oh no, Netflix doesn't have the last season of RuPaul's Drag Race. No Rick and Morty. Use Surfshark VPN to browse UK's Netflix selection, and boom, there they are. All the television your procrastination brain can handle. Surfshark VPN lets you have access to content that's only available in other countries, and it increases your privacy and security on the internet. And of course, anyone who cares about their privacy and security on the internet is probably using a VPN to watch this video right now. You can use my coupon code BUTTPANDA to get 83% off plus 3 months for free, making this the best deal that I could find of all the reputable VPN companies. Yes, I made them change the code to BUTTPANDA. It was for personal amusement. Let me have my moment. This is not a phase, and if it is, then you won't have to deal with it forever, okay? Click the link in the description to try out Surfshark VPN today. Bing! Felt like it needed a catchy little ding there at the end. I added that in for free, Surfshark, so please appreciate that. I'm putting in the work for you. Can you please just tell Surfshark how lucky they are to have me? I want to keep working with them because they basically let me do whatever I want. It's so nice. Now, where does that leave us with D'Angelo? Well, he made the smart move by trying to distance himself from the art community, but sadly, I think Ross is just too powerful. I think it's only a matter of time before Ross takes down both D'Angelo and myself. This could be one of the last videos that you see from both D'Angelo and me. Oh my god, I used to love Ross. I really did. I thought I knew him, but I guess I don't. You know, when you grow up, people change. Friends disappoint you. And I guess BFF really just stands for best friends only until they don't need you anymore. I don't know how much longer I can hold it together until his wave of destruction takes me too. I'm strong, but I'm not invincible. It's starting. But don't worry about me, okay? As soon as you hit that like button, my part of the story comes to an end. But it's not over. D'Angelo needs your help now. He's our last hope. If you don't see a video from D'Angelo about this, it means that Ross went over to his house, eliminated him, put on his skin, and is now making D'Angelo videos as if he were D'Angelo himself. D'Angelo needs your help.
Get a drum as a toy for Christmas. Was one of the greatest innovators.